Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, David here, and welcome back to another video. I'm excited to be here today because I'm talking about Unicorn Overlord, Vanillaware's next game, Atlus's next game as well, and it's a game that I talked about a little bit on the channel. Not enough people talk about this game in my opinion, and during the latest Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase, a demo for Unicorn Overlord dropped, and it kind of got overshadowed by a bunch of other things, SMT5 Vengeance and stuff like that. And again, it deserves a spot to shine, so here I am talking about the game. I downloaded the demo on my Switch, I beat it, and you guys, I had expectations. I'm a dumbass with actual expectations. Y'all know me. I had expectations for this game because it's Vanillaware, and also because they called this game the rebirth of medieval or fantasy tactical RPG games. And to me, that means they're confident about this project, and I'm here to report today that from what I've played, it exceeded my expectations on all aspects. This game should not be slept on, and I'm here today to talk about the story, the presentation, and of course the gameplay of Unicorn Overlord by Vanillaware. So if you're new to the channel, you'd like to stay up to date on all things RPGs, Atlus, Vanillaware, and more, you're at the right place. Make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. If you like today's video, a quick thumbs up would be a huge help. Channel's been doing great lately. Thank you all so much for your support. Now let's get right into it. So from the demo itself, when it comes to the story, there really isn't much. So this is going to be spoilers free. It's basically the early hour or so of the game. And the demo starts off right at the beginning of the game. It's important to note that your progress will carry over to the main game as well, so you're basically playing through the tutorial. The story is set in year 895, and you play as Alan, the son of the Queen of the Kingdom of Cornea. As the game starts, your mother is defeated in her own kingdom as Valmor, the Emperor of the Zenorian Empire, sets himself on a journey to conquer all of the kingdoms of Zenoria, the world of Unicorn Overlord. After being abandoned by his mother, Alan follows a royal guard by the name of Joseph to escape the kingdom. There's not much to go off of with the demo when it comes to the story, but I can certainly say that the characters are all very different and unique, and that's also applicable to some of the less important troops in your party. This is certainly helped as well by the huge amount of voice acting. Pretty much everything in the demo is fully voiced in English, and the cast is absolutely fantastic so far. I loved every second of it. There is a fair share of dialogue too in the early part of the game, and I kind of expect this to be similar for the rest of the game as well, so it's a very good thing that there is voice acting, but also that it's good voice acting. Now, another great element when it comes to the dialogue is that there is an auto text feature in that game, and to me, it's a must in story-heavy games, especially on Switch where I can play in handheld mode, I can put it in tabletop mode while, let's say, I'm eating lunch or something. It's very, very enjoyable, so it's a very enjoyable time in general when it comes to what the game has to offer for both story, characters, voice acting, and features. Now, the presentation of the game, I mean, just look at it. When it comes to the visuals, the art is absolutely stunning as always with Vanillaware games. It's very gorgeous. It's unlike anything else that you'll look at. It's very different looking, and it's good looking at that. Again, I played the demo on Switch, which is the weakest system that this game is running on, and I had zero performance issue. The frame rate is stable, the resolution seems stable as well, and everything looks and feels very crisp both in docked and handheld mode. So obviously what you're seeing on screen is my footage from the Switch version, that is docked footage, and loading times are also very short. So to me, it's pretty much a flawless experience on the weakest system. So if you play it on Xbox or PS5, I'm confident that you'll have a great experience as well. When it comes to the music, again, I'm early game, but from everything that I've heard, I loved every second of it. It's really, really good. I have nothing bad to say when it comes to both presentation for visuals and music. Now, I went quickly because the important stuff is what's here, the gameplay and the combat specifically. The gameplay has to be the most interesting element that I took off from this demo. The combat system, believe me y'all, it's something special. I gotta say, a lot of people were quick to point out that this battle system is similar to Ogre Battle in the comment section of my Everything We Know So Far guide for Unicorn Overlord. Make sure you check that out, link is in the description. But I have not played those games, so I'm not sure myself. But from what I've played, the combat system in this game is super addictive. It's a mix of strategy and tactical and RTS combat, you get to summon units on field and move them around to your heart's content to engage in battle. Once you engage with an enemy on field, the automatic battle starts, where the game will input your active spells and also your passive spells automatically. Those spells can be changed in-game in the menus and stuff though, so a lot of strategy is involved, and don't think that the fact that there's automatic little battles mean that it's gonna be a simple experience, because you can customize everything for your units. All of them, all spells, all moves can be changed for different strategy, and there's even more that I'm coming to in just a sec, but it's just a very fun time overall. The cutscenes are similar to something that you'll find in a Fire Emblem game though. Once you meet with an enemy, they're interacting together, and that's pretty much it, and then you move on from battle. And as I said before, as I can already tell from the short time that I've had with this game, that there will be a ton of customization options as you recruit new units and get to customize their abilities. Now, something that is not a given in tactical RPG specifically, also in strategy RPGs, is interactions in the battlefield, important ones. There is interactions with the battlefield in Unicorn Overlord, but they're actually worth something in a gameplay sense. They're not just your typical ladder or bridge obstacle that you have to press an input for them to move or for you to climb the ladder. Some of your villages on field can be taken over by enemy troops, and if you're able to liberate your village from the enemies, you will get a reward that is called Valor Points. Points that can be used to either boost your experience that you'll gain from battle, regain HP, or even to summon new units on field. So again, the strategy takes a big part of this combat system, and I've had a very, very fun time with this combat system overall. It's important to note that I am huge into strategy and tactical games, and from what I've played, Unicorn Overlord is a master in that class, because not only does it nail what a tactical RPG must do, but it also adds a ton on top of that. Unicorn Overlord is releasing on March 8th, 2024, and I'm aware it's a rough time of the year for such a game to release. I'm scared it's gonna fall under the radar, but just like 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim from Vanillaware, I'm confident that if we talk about that game, if we do word them out, people will play it. And I know I pre-ordered my copy a while back. I won't be able to play it day one. I'm being honest. I'm still playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm playing Persona 3 Reload as well. A bunch of y'all will be playing probably those games, but also FF7 Rebirth, which is about to release next week as of the time of recording this video. So clearly there's a lot, and I understand. But hear me out. Please give this demo a shot. At least it's free. You don't have to spend time on it. You just give it a chance. Make sure you remember Unicorn Overlord if you can afford it and the game looks interesting enough to you. Pre-order the game, put it on top of the backlog, because I'm sure you guys will play it, and hopefully it makes it on your list of games to play for 2024, because again, it's awesome, and Unicorn Overlord exceeded my expectations on all aspects. I sound like a simp today, but honestly, y'all, I had expectations for this game, and it's awesome. It really, really is. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope I was able to make it clear, short, and concise. That was my goal. If you liked it, a thumbs up would be a huge help. You have a great weekend, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.